Welcome, Watchers of Illusion, to my Castle of Confusion on the 6th of August, 2025. Yes, we're in August now. August, September, October, November, December. 4 months till Christmas, man. What's going on? What's going on with this time? It seems just to be slipping away, and 2025 is just disappearing very, very quickly. Anyway, looking at Coloco today on the ZX Spectrum, 48K, I might add, before you get confused and think, but that music was 128. No, it wasn't. It was 48. 48K musical bliss. And obviously, it's going to reflect in the sound effects for the game as well, because the 48K had, well, 48K of RAM. Not a lot, really, when you put it into the grand scheme of things, is it? So, what's the idea? Well, the idea of the game is to find pilots that have crashed. Retrieve them in your little space-mobile thingy-majiggy-mabob and bring them back. Oh, bollocks. Bring them back to the landing pad in which you first arrived on. So this screen here, we're going to get the fuel. My God, the inertia on this is... this is hard. Okay, so we're going to run over the controls in a bit anyway, but let's have a look at it. I mean, it's pretty good for a 48K game, and this, I think it's released in 2020, so it's a fairly new one. There's been a new Mega Drive version of this called Coloco DX, and I'm itching to get my hands on that to give it a review, but I thought we'd have a look at the humble beginnings from the ZX Spectrum version. It's on the Amstrad as well, by the way. If you were interested in getting them, they are free, actually, the Spectrum and Amstrad versions. So if you want to go and have a look, I'll put the link in the description for you so you can go and download them yourselves, play through any emulation that you like, or if you've got the Spectrum, or you've got an actual Spectrum, I guess you could put it on a tape and play it. Or you could just do it through emulation, because that's cool too. So yes, you fly through the level and find the pilots and take them back to the launch pad. There you go. Each level, it seems to increase in difficulty as we go along. It's one of the, oh, for God's sake, it's one of those games that it's kind of got that like one more go thing about it, which we'll cover shortly anyway. But we've got 12 lives. Trust me, you're going to need them because look at how many I've lost already. So let's have a look at the UI very quickly, because it's one of the first things you'll notice. In the bottom left, we have our life counter, which we now have 11 lives. And yes, you'll need them. Then you've got load, which I'm not sure what that is. Maybe that's how many things you can carry. My God, how many things you can carry. Then you've got your keys, because there's going to be obviously some sort of key system coming up later in the game. And then you've got your fuel counter, which you can top up with these green fuel cans. Very nicely done indeed. Yes. Oh my God. Anyway. Anyway. This is the measure of the game. If you like this kind of game, this is right up your street. Now, I'm not going to dock it points because it's hard, because, well, some of you enjoy that, you sadists. But if you like a challenging game, then look no further than Coloco. Yes. Play through gritted teeth half the time I will, he said in his Yoda speak. Anyway, the sound and the music, well, it's being 48K, we're very, very light on the ground on everything of that. You do have title music, which is nice, and you do have in-game sounds, which is just bare minimum 48K, but the rest of the memory is taken up by the glorious graphics. I've got to say they are very good. I like the graphics in the game. The little space pod, there's no color clash. It's very nice, actually. Very nice indeed. I've got one life left. Do you think we're going to make this? Because I don't. I love the way you can sort of like, yeah, I can hop along the pad. We'll talk about the controls now, because there we go, game over. So we'll start again and get back into it and all that jazz. So you got keyboard, Kempston, and Sinclair support. So let's talk about controls. Now, if you do keys, it's OP and space, and that's it. You don't have to worry about anything else, because it literally has a joystick as well, left, right, and fire button to thrust. Yes, you can thrust to your heart's content, but you'll probably end up dead. Not something you really want to hear from your GP, is it? Anyway, so you've got to sort of plan your inertia, really, because as soon as you stop thrusting, I'm never going to be able to have a clean sentence in this game, am I? As soon as you stop pushing the thrust button, you'll literally just nosedive straight away. The weight of the craft will pull you straight the way down to the floor. So you've got to kind of try and balance the inertia, and you don't half go fast as well. So you've got to figure out how to slow yourself down to a crawl almost, to be able to get over obstacles, under obstacles, across obstacles. Hopefully I'll be able to show you a few more screens than this one. That's better, he says. There you go. Now you can turn your craft using left and right there. You can do it while you're stationary as well. Oh, you bastard. Yeah. Welcome to my life. Oh, God. Oh, do you know what? It's frustrating, but at the same time, it's such a good game. You just want to come back and give it one more try. One more try, we hear you cry. As I thrust up into the sky and then nosedive into a king piece of scenery. Let's see if I can do this gently. Yes, we go. Okay. Oh, now we've got moving obstacles. Even better. So you can see the game does. The game does increase in difficulty as you go along. If you like a challenging game, you're going to love this. If you don't like a challenging game, you're probably going to hate it. But at the same time, I don't care. It is very good gameplay wise, so just bear in mind that. So, is the game actually playable? Well, yes, it is. It's actually a very, very good game, and I think you'll enjoy it in moderation. But there might be some of you out there that want to complete it in your first try. And that's going to be, I think that is a mega challenge. If you've set yourself that kind of challenge, then there's something wrong with you. But no. Here we go. Let's try and get over this guy. But, you know, all in all, it's a really, really nice puzzle game. It's just a little on the difficult side. But I think once you get to grips with it, once you've got used to it and how the inertia works and all that kind of thing, I think you'll be all right with it. Obviously, I'm giving you a little slice of the game. There's a lot more to it than this. And if you want to play through it yourselves, then I suggest you go through and play it. And if you've already played Coloco, I would love to hear from you in the comments. Did you find this game was hard? Did you find that it's... Did any of you actually finish it? Oh, by the way, you can only land on the green strips and the yellow strip. You can't... balls. Yes, and if you crash, it's you start from the start of the level again, not from where you last crashed. No, so you've got to go back up, get the key, get the astronaut, and then go back to the pad again. Oh, it's exhausting, I tell you, exhausting. But I hope you've enjoyed it, because that's about as much as I can give you. But yeah, replay value is obviously there, because you'll want to come back, no matter how frustrating this game gets. It is actually very good, and it is a lot of fun. And there's obviously been a lot of time, dedication put into this one. I'll have a look at the Amstrad version at some point as well soon and give you guys see how that compares. And then hopefully I'll get my hands on the Mega Drive version at some point, and we'll have a look at the DX version, which by all accounts looks and plays a lot different to this. But you'd expect it to, because it's a Mega Drive game. Oh, you son of a bitch! So yeah, on that note, we'll leave it there. I hope you enjoyed the review anyway, guys. It's been Coloco on the ZX Spectrum. I've been Rich, and this has been your daily dose of retro gaming. Thank you very much for tuning in, and remember, keep it retro, and as usual, it's bye for now. Bye-bye!
Welcome, stranger, I know why you're here. You remember games from the yesteryear, games with pixels and that bleep bloop sound. But boy, they were the very best games in town. We light up the night, neon dreams in our eyes, arcade machines whispering low, pixelated worlds where we all come alive. Level up high, let the good times flow. Joystick in hand, where we live in the past, high scores and laughter, we're making it last. With every coin drop, we're forging a bond. In this pixel paradise, we'll always respond. Welcome to the retro gaming club, where the 8-bit dreams never fade away. Gaming to the beat of our favorite tunes. Let's play till the dawn, we'll never lose. Neon lights shining, we're lost in the glow. In the retro gaming club, let's go, let's go. Flashback to battles, we'll play side by side. Power-ups and hearts, love in disguise. We'll race through the levels, collect all the coins. In this timeless adventure, we're waiting to join. Crashing 8-bit beats, igniting the night. From pixels to dreams, we'll take flight. With every button pressed, our spirits ignite. In this retro wonderland, everything feels right. Welcome to the retro gaming club, where the 8-bit dreams never fade away. Gaming to the beat